You guys, I have been trying to record this video for the past 20 minutes and I am struggling, like real life struggling. I have a point I'm trying to make, and that's obviously what the title of this video is. But man, and even though I'm struggling, in my mind I'm like, okay, this is good. Like this is what I asked for. Was this ever gonna be easy? No. I mean, it is pretty easy to place a camera right in front of you and talk to the camera, but I don't write scripts. I don't do that yet. So it's just a little difficult, but I think that's good because I'm definitely gonna learn something from the struggle. And this is like the best example of, not everything is perfect. Because it's not every video. I believe any video that I post, from the one I posted yesterday, and even the ones months ago, and then in the future, none of them are gonna be perfect. And that's something that I have to keep in mind as I go throughout this, because one thing's for sure, I am a perfectionist in a lot of things. And this is one of them, but I have to get over that real quick. And because that's what's really gonna help me like get through this. As long as I'm not putting all my thoughts into, okay, this has to be like that. Everything is gonna go well in that imperfection, which is a good thing. But I want to get into what this video really is about, and that is just starting, just doing what you need to do to get to where you want to be. And I know that's crazy for me to say because I started this 5 months ago and I just got back into it now. So I didn't even just start doing what I needed to do to get to where I needed to be, because I stopped. But everything that I say was a conversation with me and myself before. So I've already had this whole conversation with myself, and that is the reason why I started posting again, because I just needed to move. I like I said in the video previous to this job that I'm at, although it pays the bills, it is not the end goal, and it's not where I want to be for my whole life. So what do I have to do? I have to move. I have to start going on the path that, for one, God has for me. I have to start going on that path, and then just doing the things that He's provided. Especially this dream that I have with just like that freedom, financial freedom, being able to wake up and cook breakfast, because I don't eat breakfast because I don't have time. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I leave at 6:30, and in between that time I'm getting ready. So I don't really eat breakfast. But I don't want that. I have to wake up at a certain time, get to work at a certain time, and not have any time to do anything. Like, I want to be able to cook breakfast in the morning. I want to be able to go for morning walks, morning runs. I want to be able to go back to the gym, because I have not been in the gym for a while. Almost a year since I left the gym, since I stopped going. Why did I stop going? I don't know. But I want to be able to get back into all that again, and this is how I'm going to do it. If I want to be able to leave my job and make this my job, I have to, for one, stop seeing this as a hobby. YouTube can be a hobby, and maybe that can be what it is for me right now, since I already have 2 jobs, but this is what I want my job to be. And I just have to go. And that is the same for anyone watching this. Whatever your dream is, you just have to start doing what you need to do. If you want to cut hair, Go to school. Start cutting hair. When just as I was recording the last video, my storage ran out. And then I tried recording again and ran out again. So hopefully, I'm really hoping we're lasting a lot longer than it did last time. Hopefully it don't happen again. But man, I was on a roll too. I had everything in mind, and then boom, I lost track of it all. But that's just a good example. Not everything's gonna be perfect. I don't remember what I was saying last time. I think I used the example of wanting to cut hair and just going to school, not waiting for a certain time, just going. I have someone, he tells me to start going to school. I don't have to wait until fall to start going. Just sign up for class and just do it. Right now is the perfect time. Not when you have everything you need. Now. And something I want everyone to understand as well is that this is not an overnight thing. Does that happen for some people? Yes. But that's like 5% of people where they can blow up overnight, and some do. This takes patience, this takes time. And I know this. I'm not gonna be able to leave my job. Probably not, hopefully, till next year. Excuse me, but this takes time. And there's gonna be struggles. I know for one, my biggest struggle is gonna be what I just talked about. When is it gonna happen for me? When is my time? But do not focus on that, because if that's your main focus and you don't see anything happening, you're gonna give up. And that is probably the worst thing you can do. We're all gonna fail at what we do, but that's not a bad thing, because you learn from that failure. But giving up is probably the worst thing you can do, because like I said, I think I said this in this video or the videos I recorded previously, but you're gonna be in your 40s, 50s, wishing that you would have done what you needed to do years ago. And that regret is gonna hurt way more than just putting in the work of starting. Dang. But please don't give up. Please. This is for me. This is for you. Do this for you. Your future self is trying to reach you. It's telling you, hey, start now, please. Because it's gonna be worth it. I know this. I'm figuring this out. Please understand this. And like I said, hopefully I'm not repeating myself, because I recorded so many videos before, but I've had this conversation with many people about just anything. And it's not just starting, but what they need to do. Like some people wanted to get out of something. I've talked to people about relationships they're in. I've talked to people about jobs they're at. I've talked to people about starting what they want to do. And the easiest thing to do is just do it. In some cases, it's hard, but it's not as hard as you're making it out to be. Because we make so many excuses, that's what makes it hard. Because what we said we believed, and we believe it's not gonna work, then it won't work. And if you're watching this video and then after you take everything I say and just throw it away, then you don't want it. Then don't even start. And that sounds harsh, but why sit here and listen to what I'm saying if you're not gonna do anything? And that was always, side note, that was always the frustration I've had with people, because why am I going to say something to you when you're not gonna do it? Now I'm gonna say this regardless, because I don't know who's on the other side of the screen, and this is gonna stay on here forever. This isn't just a one-time conversation. I can go back to this video and watch this. You can go back to the video and watch it. But why would you sit here, waste your own time, if this isn't really what you want? If this is not what you want, if you don't want to start, if you're gonna sit in the same place, go do that. Go. Like, I don't know you personally, so I don't know who's watching this. It doesn't affect me. I'm still gonna keep doing this. Other people are still gonna keep doing what they want to do, doing what they need to do to get wherever. And you're gonna see that, and you're gonna wish, man, I wish I would have done this, and then you're gonna do nothing about it. So if that's you, I hope you have a good life. But here, I want to speak to people, motivate people, show people the struggles, the easy days, the hard days, and still working through those. So I hope you can take whatever you need from this video and start moving. Like, really. Like, I like to think that like everybody can do what they want to do. So whoever you are, whatever this means to you, whether I know you or don't know you, whether we're close or not, I believe that you can do it. I do. If no one in your life believes that you can do it, I believe that you can do it, because you can. Because it is easy. As long as you're not making those excuses, as long as you're not speaking negative things into existence. Like, your words have power. And it's a brain thing. If I tell myself I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm not going to be able to do it. If you tell yourself you're too weak to do this, you're too weak to do this. Please be nice to yourself about what you're getting into. And don't be afraid. That's the biggest thing as well, that fear. And like I said, everything is easy. Getting over that fear is easy. Is it easier for some people than it is for others? Yes. But if you just start, it all goes away. It does. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm sure I have plenty of other points that I want to make. I have plenty of time to make those points in future videos, but this is how we're gonna start. We're gonna start choppy. We're gonna start shaky. We're gonna start in maybe an odd phase for sure, but we started. You started, and I'm proud of you. I really am. So let's do this together. Let's work on this. Let's be better for ourselves, for the people around us, and let's get to it. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be ready for more. Peace.